Good afternoon. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP Bangladesh. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP Bangladesh. Thank you all for joining us and staying with us to the end. Honorable Honor Seeker, today I am your host for the afternoon. My name is Batmangash. I am from Bangladesh. Dear Knowledge Seeker, I am proud to be associated with IGP as a global member. IGP is a social and IT certified international training institute. In 3 years, we already served 3 million plus knowledge seekers from 100 plus countries. IGP is internationally recognized and globally accredited. We are connected to more than 250 plus professions and 4,500 plus organizations. In Institute of Global Professional, IGP is a training faculty for skill development, which was founded in 2020 and is generating competent candidates to meet demand in the global labor market by providing professional qualifications. The Institute of Global Professional is an education institute that provides social work globally recognized and reputable, research driven and community resource providing holistic social work and education. We believe that it's not effective to increase one skill just by acquiring formal education. So we provide effective training and consultation to generate professional generation all over the world. We distribute our services locally, nationally, and internationally to students, job seekers, job holders, and also for learners to respective campus location and distance learning platform. We are an occupational and dependable institute. IGP is one of the famous online institutes from all over the world. Our vision is education is not a business product, it's a part of our human life. Based on our vision, we are trying to reach all corners of the world for free webinars, seminar courses, our quiz competition, mentoring, and counseling, etc. On the other side, we're also trying to serve more than 100 premium service for free, like create own portfolio website, resume builder, cover letter, motivation letter, and one knowledge platform for gathering general knowledge which can update all day. Kids learning game, website, free course, convert sites, and many, many more. We help empower you to learn to meet their expectation and become highly skilled people. We implement several training program webinar and offline online courses for youth and learner by professional trainer, speaker, and coaches. Our sessions are conducted by globally renowned professionals to develop all kind of youth and to promote the education of their abilities and personalities. To ensure excellent and in-depth instruction, we arrange with qualified trainer, speaker, and instructor. We extended free services to more than 3 million knowledge seekers in last 3 years. We have affiliation with university and organizations in 30 different countries. Virtual loan signing with many colleges and organizations have been accomplished. We are working to create a legendary generation of future scholars and citizens who will be accountable. We are constantly prepared to assist all knowledge seekers with valuable service. Spreading knowledge is crucial for the Institute of Global Professionals. We believe that knowledge is love and light and vision. So we try to understand the needs of today's generation and will serve them with good research and practice methods. We must have a genuine concern for the learner we represent. More diversity, growth, and innovation are required to lead the session with professionalism, passion, and integrity. IGP members are committed to offering effective, best quality service and continual improvement so that individuals who seek information can improve their skill level and value. Before we move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Before we move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Moving to the next, with your continuous support, we already completed 1,387 webinars successfully. Wow. Moving to next, with your continuous support, we already completed 1,387 webinars successfully. At present, we are going to start our 1,388 webinar, which name is Mindset for Education, Career and Skill 2. And today our speaker ma'am name is AG Ambassador Professor Dr. Queen Elizabeth Lucas Afulula. She is from United Kingdom. Before I hand over the stage to our speaker ma'am, wants to share a very little bit about her. Founder, director, yes, you can international inspired speaker and global advisor, youth mentor and entrepreneur, award-winning author, mindset and transformation coach. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speak to IGP with her presentation. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with her presentation. Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you today?
I'm fine, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
Good. I'm fine, thank you. Thank you for inviting me
Ma'am,
and
the
thank you
stage is
for
yours. You
moderating.
can start your presentation now.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. How are you today? This is another day that the Lord has made. We will continue to rejoice and be glad in it. I believe you are all welcome. I believe you are all ready for me today to continue with our mindset for education and career and skills. Part 2. So, may I urge your audience to sit back, relax as we go through this inspirational nugget of wisdom. Thank you so much. So, we continue with before I move on, let me express my gratitude to the founder and president of Institute of Global Professionals and all the board members, ambassadors, distinguished administrators, and the general secretary, the partners and the collaborators of IGP. May I also welcome all our participants and students and learners. You are all welcome to this wonderful time on this wonderful platform to come with me for another 1 hour so that we learn together, we grow together, and we share and impart into other people's lives. So thank you so much, IGP. In addition to what they've said that they're going to offer you, I think they said they're going to be giving you this certificate. I also gonna add this book to it at the end of my mindset series, which I believe that we're gonna finish it up in October or November. At the end of it all, because you have patiently worked with me throughout this year, I'm gonna release this wonderful book called Yes You Can Mindset 101 free of charge to everyone. And also going to release Outstanding Achiever Award from Yes You Can International United Kingdom. So you're going to receive these two gifts at the end of my mindset series in October or December, November, whenever we finish this series. So just to show my appreciation for patiently learning and working with me on this journey. Like they've said, I'm Elizabeth Lucas Afalalu from from United Kingdom. I had my bachelor degree in business and management at University of Northampton. I'm the founder and director of Yes You Can International, Yes You Can International Academy, and all other Yes You Can branch. I'm also an inspirational speaker and award winning author of a book called Yes You Can, and you can see all my books, and they are all available at www.amazon.com. So you can get your copy from there. Okay, let's move on. Our topic today is continue since 2 weeks ago. It's about mindset for transformation in education, career, and skills. Started the journey since January, and if at all you've missed out all this, please visit IGP Facebook, YouTube, and you can get all our videos of over there so you can learn. We've talked about mindset for everything, introduction and principle. We've shared about transformation, management and economy. We've also shared about mindset for success. And then last month we shared about personal development and happiness. So we started mindset for education, career, and skills 2 weeks ago. So we're going to round it up today. Some of it I might be repeating because it's not once that you grab or you understand what has been said during the seminar and conferences. So thank you for joining us once again. So let me ask you a question before we start. Very important question. Do you want to develop the mindset that will push you to improve your character trait, that will lead you to unlimited success in life? What is your purpose in life? Why do you want to be educated? Why do you want to choose that career? Why do you want to develop that skills? Why do you choose or want to choose this career that you're doing right now or you are about to choose? And what do you want to achieve in life? Who do you want to become? So these are the questions that I believe is very important that you start with. Because if you don't know your purpose, if you don't know your dreams, if you don't know what you want to do, if you don't know why you want to do it, you might be very, very confused and stuck in the wayside. So, right from the beginning, you need to know your vision, your dreams, your purpose, and the reason why you want to go for to study and to study that particular subject and choose that particular career, because it is very important why you want to become or achieve in life. Malcolm X said, and I quote, education belongs to the people who prepares for it today. Are you ready to prepare? Carl Bergman stated that they may forget what you said, but they will not forget how you made them feel. And I believe it's very important that everything you do, including our lecturers, our teachers, our parents, our mentors, our coach, and you that want to start your own career or your business, we also need to have it in mind that people will not forget how you make them feel. Before I move any further, let me say another thing again. Bill Gates stated technology is just a tool, like we all sitting right in front of one of the box of technology, which is listening to me, watching me on Facebook or YouTube. Technology is just a tool in terms of getting the kids to work together and motivating them. So great teachers motivate the students. So you are all here to be motivated, be inspired, and also be encouraged to do what you want to do. Before we go any further, let me share with you the moment of the truth that happiness depend on your mindset. Oh yes, it depends on the state of your mind. Mindset opens opportunities and learning. It exposes us into reality of life and genuineness. Mindset is how we judge the situation and how we perceive others and how we treat and respect ourselves and how we treat and respect others. That is why mindset is very important. It's my passion to share it every day of my life. Because if you don't change your mindset, if you don't grow your mindset, if you're not mindful of what information you are storing in your mindset, then you will be stuck. You will limit yourself. You will not even know where to start or what to do or where you are going. So, to make a change, knowledge is required. And that is why I appreciate your time today because we are all learning together, especially here in Europe. It's also early in the morning. There in Pakistan, there in Bangladesh, everywhere in the world, it's either in the evenings because we want to make ourselves better. So, to make a change, knowledge is required, and that is why you are here. If you want to choose a career, if you want to be educated, and if you want to learn new skills, knowledge is required. And to be fulfilled in life, wisdom is needed. Is another thing, it's one thing to gather information and store it in your mindset. It's also another thing for you to understand what you've learned and take action and practice what you've learned. So, wisdom is the principal thing. And in all our getting, we get understanding. And that is why I always love to share my inspirational nugget of wisdom. We are the one to change the world with our resources, our mindset, and our attitude to change and towards education. We are not waiting for anybody else. Just as the former president of United States of America said, we are not waiting for someone else or we are not waiting for other time. This is the time, and that is why it is so very important that we all keep learning And I appreciate your time. I appreciate international global professionals. I appreciate what they are doing, reaching out to the world, creating a platform for us to learn together. So I appreciate you all. Let's start with this acronym: Mindset for Education, Career, and Skills. When you're talking about mindset, always remember this. If you want to screenshot it, feel free to do so. Mindset could be mindful, motivate, monitor, or mentor. I stands for that you inspire yourself and inspire others. Whatever you are doing, you are imparting into other people's life. You are also influencing the people around you, and you are gaining knowledge, gaining information. N stands for new ideas. Oh, yes, it's part of mindset when you are gathering right information and you are gaining new ideas, new skills, and new beginning. Because once you are gaining and you are growing and you are renewing your mindset every day, new ideas will come in, new skills you will acquire, and you can even start new beginning because it's not too late to start. S stand for support. We need to support one another. A tree cannot be a forest, and no one can be an island. So togetherness, we support one another, we sponsor, we share what, like I'm sharing my inspirational nugget of wisdom now. We suggest because nobody knows it all. And then we save time, save our lives, save our money, and save our resources. E stands for empower. So we need to empower ourselves as much as we empower others. We at Yes You Can International, we empowers our youth to do something for their lives and for their future. So education, you cannot stop learning. So education is the key to success. Education is the key to the future. So we need to keep learning and we need to keep improving our education system. Empathy and even encourage. So you need to be more empathy and also be more encouraging one another. When you say empathy, one thing I want you to understand that no one is perfect. We are all getting better every day. And the moment we start em- showing empathy to others, the moment we start understanding better about people, understanding better why they behave in a certain way, and also respect their imperfection. The last one is T, transform. You need to transform your lives every day, transform your relationship, transform your leadership, transform your lives. And that is why, again, Yes, You Can International is about transformation. So we expect that as we come together, grow together, learn together, then we shall experience transformation in every part of our lives. But then we cannot transform without training. So we need to keep training, going for workshops, seminars, and that is why I want to appreciate every one of you that are on this platform today. You've done very well for coming back again and again to be trained, to be trained. And also, when you learn more, you also have the capacity, you have the ability to teach others and also to test because you will be test you'll be tested on what you've learned. You'll be tested of your journey. You'll be tested even on the career that you have chosen. So be ready to be tested. Very, very important. Curiosity will keep you thirsty for more. I believe we are all thirsty this morning. You want to know more about education, about career, and about skills. You want to know the direction you want to take, the decision you want to make. You want to know more about the the career you are choosing. You want to know more about education, how wide how opportunity is derived from education. You want to know how you can develop new skills because one skills is not enough. You want to know more. That is why curiosity will keep you thirsty for more. And no matter your level of education, you should never stop learning because learning is living. It's lifelong. Until you die, you keep learning. The day you decide that you want to stop learning, the day you start dying your mind, closing up your mind. But your mind is wide enough to store more informations and to keep going. Let me also say something. Do you know that every day of our lives there is always change? You can all agree with me that before COVID, we do our business as usual. But after the COVID pandemic, a lot of things have changed. The way we do education is different now. The way we learn, the way we do our business, the way we communicate, the way we do things is all different now. So that is why we cannot stop learning. And Jishimama said, and I quote, a thirst for knowledge is something that can never be quenched and should be a lifelong guest. So discover what you are capable of. It's still part of learning. Keep yourself in a growth mindset is to keep learning. So all our dreams can come through if we have the courage to pursue them. Said by Walt Disney. I believe we all have a dream. I believe you all have a vision. I believe you all have purpose. I believe you have a plan for your life, for your future. And I believe you have your goals, your plan of goals, you setting your goals. Then educating yourself, keep learning, and also all this will help you to choose your right career and also to learn more skills along your career. But before we go any further, like I always say, mindset is everything. Without mindset, there will be no transformation. Without mindset, there will be no progress. Without mindset, there will be no success. So it's everything. And that's why I'm passionately sharing it. And I will keep sharing it. Mindset is everything. But what did other people say? Let's first of all start from the Oxford English Dictionary, which defines mindset as a way of thinking, an attitude, or opinion, especially a habitual one. When we're talking about mindset, we react on the information stored in our mind. English language learners' definition of thoughts is an idea, opinion, picture that is formed in our mind. Sometimes when you just lay back and sit down and you just think, you can only think on what is in your mind. So it's an idea, an opinion, a picture that is formed in our mind. Something that you think of, the art of our thinking about details of something. You can find that more on www.merriam slash webster.com. And as my own Bible says that as the man thinks, so is he. So whatever you are thinking now will dictate who you are. And it dictates the action you are taking and what you even believe in yourself. So mindset is everything. And how you think matters. Mindset is the storehouse of information. Mindset is everything. I'll keep saying it, even if you don't like the way I repeat it, but mindset is everything. Whatever you've gone through, whatever you see that is happening in this world, it all starts from the mind. It all starts from the state of the mindset. Whoever you see that is behaving perfectly or behaving wrongly or taking some rashly decision, it all starts from the mind. It's just the state of their mindset. And mindset is based on the information you've stored there. So if your mind is full of negativity, you will react on it. If your mind is negative or positive, you will react on it. But there is more to mindset. So I want you to come with me while I continue to discuss or to share this inspirational nugget of wisdom. So mindset is everything. We are all talking about happiness. We want to be happy. If I to use this time I said, who want to be happy? Oh my God. I believe everybody will write it. Yes, I want to be happy. Yes, I'm looking for happiness. Yes, I want my life to be full of happiness. Oh, yes, I'm happy. But happiness depends on our mindset. Mindset opens to opportunities and learning, like you are here today. It's because of the state of your mind. Some people might prefer to just go somewhere else, partying, doing one kind of things. But here you are sitting here with me for another 1 hour. It's because of the state of your mind. It's because you want to grow your mind. It's because you want to know more. It's because you want to learn. So it's because of the state of your mind that you find yourself on this platform today. So mindset is for opportunity and also learning. Mindset is about perception, judgment, and performance. How you perceive people, how you even perceive yourself. If you think yourself you are great, then you will be great. If you think the person you are saying or you are meeting or you are discussing with or you are associating with are good, then they will be good. It's how you perceive it that will make you to judge them, that will also affect your own performance as well. How you relate with people, how you respect people, how reasoning is all down to your mindset. I don't care if you're the leaders of the whole world. I don't care if you are the principal, president, state, every state, masters of everything. No, it all depends on your mindset. So from here, you will see that even if you are a leader and your mindset is not right because of the information you've stored there, then you won't be able to lead people effectively. You won't be able to manage the resources and the money that is allocated or that is available. I think I'm hitting the point there for somebody somewhere. Mindset is everything. Your mindset will determine how you perform. I don't care how many promises you make for yourself or you make for others. But if your mindset is at stake, if your mindset is fixed, if your mindset is negative, you cannot fulfill your promises. It's not possible because it's like your mind is one way and your action will be another way. So there are fixed mindset and growth mindset. Fixed mindset assume that our system, our behavior, our character, our intelligence, and creative ability cannot be changed. You just want to do it the same way that you've seen other people are doing it. You don't want to make a change. You don't want to be better. You just want to stick to the policy you know. Even students, when their mindset is fixed, they go to class, they only listen to only what the teachers have said. They don't go extra miles to go and know more better and study more. That's fixed mindset. They think everybody is doing computer, so yes, I will do computer. But is that your purpose? Is that your dream? Is that what you want to do? Do you have a very strong why for doing that, for choosing that career, for educating yourself and building skills? So down to fixed mindset because it will hold you back. Following the fixed standard and policy, you only work according to the policy being set. You are not bringing new things to it. Let me ask you a question. Imagine that policy has been set for a long time, thinking about 50, 20 years, and it's not working for the system of today. Are you going to stick to it? Because that is what makes fixed mindset does. So fixed mindset is we only limit you. But then growth mindset is when we believe that our character, our intelligence, our ability, and system can be changed. Let me just encourage you. The reason why you are here listening to me today is because you have a growth mindset. That's a good news for you. Because you want to come to this platform to learn new things. Because you want to come and learn and become better. That is growth mindset, by the way. And I congratulate you for switching from fixed mindset to growth mindset. The most important thing is mindset to transform your lives, relationships, your career, your leadership, education, entrepreneurship, and employment. When you have the right mindset, you have the growth mindset. It transforms lives, transform your relationship with people and even with your God. It also transform your career because maybe you started with one particular career and it's not working anymore. But if you have growth mindset, you'll be able to say to yourself, yes, I can still learn. Yes, I can change my career. Yes, I can reposition myself. Yes, I can change things around. Yes, I can transform my relationship and get better how I relate with people. Yes, I can do it again. That business that looks like it's failing, I can redo it. I can repackage it. I can rebrand it again. That's the growth mindset. So growth mindset transform. You need to renew your mindset, change your mindset because mindset is everything. To be successful in life, you've got to constantly renew your mindset. Mind will be based on what you see, what you hear, and what you listen to, and also the association you surround yourself. Your network determines your net worth. Who you hang around with will determine your worth on earth. Who you hang around with can determine who you will become and what you will achieve. Action is built on your mindset. Oh, yes. Because once you gather the right information, you store it in your mind and you meditate on it and you take action. So the action you are taking is based on the information stored in your mindset. A changed mindset will improve our performances greatly. Oh, yes. And having better choice to change our lives and help others too. So, mind you, you are here for a purpose. You are here to solve a solution. And you are here to impact into other people's life. But if you yourself is not transforming and you are not renewing your mindset, you will be stuck. And you won't be able to do exactly what you want to do or what you have been assigned to do on earth. You won't be able to fulfill your purpose. So, mindset is everything. And without renewed mindset, there will be no transformation. Let's move on. Negative mindset will make decision to stay still instead of advancing your skills, knowledge, and career. But positive mindset sees failure as an opportunity to learn and advance rather than evidence of failure. Later on, I'm going to share with you about failing. But you can unshackle yourself from negativity and make more positive choices. Let me start to let you know this, that I am the living testimony of what I'm talking about. I changed from negativity to positivity. And that is what my first book is all about. Yes, you can. I was surrounded with negativity. I was surrounded with so many wrong information. I was surrounded with wrong people. I was surrounded and it keeps pouring in my heart. You can't do it. You can't amount to it. You can't change. You can't transform. You can't become. But I rose up one day and I make a decision that have really helped me in my life to change all this negativity to positive and saying it to myself, I can do it. I can achieve it. I can become. I can rise up. I can shine. I can glow. I can flourish. I can do it. I can make it in life. So you can do the same thing but unshackle yourself from negativity and make more choices, especially in the areas of career. When you're choosing your career, when you have the desire to do something, to become something, to achieve, there's one still voice that can come to you and say, who do you think you are? Do you think you can achieve that? Do you think you can do it? If all the professors and the successful people out there listen to that negativity, that negative voice, do you think they will rise? Do you think that they can become the president of United Kingdom or the United States of America? Do you think the prime minister can be a prime minister of this country, Nation, Kingdom? Do you think that somebody else can be a successful in what they are doing? No. And that is why they first of all unshackle themselves from negativity and look beyond what they say and say, yes, they can do it. And I am here to let you know that maybe you have a particular career you want to choose for your life. Yes, you need to assess it. Yes, there will be pros and cons. Yes, there will be advantages and disadvantages. Yes, there will be challenges that will come your way. Yes, there will be adversity. Yes, it will look like it is not possible. But I am here to inspire you and say, yes, you can do it. You can achieve it and you can become. But you need to recreate your mindset. You need to reposition your mindset. You need to transform your mindset so that you can become what you want, who you want to become, and become great. That's why you need to dream big. Because if your dream is not large enough to scare you, then you need to dream again. I challenge you to dream again and dream big. Even if you have to start from small, still dream big and take up the courage. So start developing your skills and enhancing your ability through education. Growth mindset again. We get you to be committed to learning and improving. We always make them life and learning. It's a process. It's not overnight. Go and check up all these successful people. Draw closer to them. Don't look at their wealth. Look at their journey. See how they've started, how they are building. Some people have been working for many years before they get to where they are. Even some people have failed several times. Some people have made mistakes before they get it right. Some people fail several times, but they still rise up and continue the journey. These are the skills, these are the quality about their success. It's not about what they have in their hand, it's how they get there that matters. So if you are going to choose your career, if you are going to choose your skills and improve your skills and also choose the right education for you, you need to have it in mind that mindset is everything. The difference between good and bad result is often down to one thing: mindset. So a success mind gives you an advantage. See, Mama Angie said, and I quote, the most important thing you can do is to embrace a growth mindset. And this is the mindset that will allow you to dream big and push the boundaries of your ideas to the next level. That's what we've been talking about for the past one and few minutes. That mindset is very important. And growth mindset is even more important. Because if your mind is growing and you are feeding yourself with the new stuff, the right information, and you are taking the right action, and you surround yourself with the right people, you will definitely allow the dream. You will dream big and you can push the boundary of your ideas to the next level. Fixed mindset. We make decision to stay still instead of advancing your skills, knowledge, and career. It can hold you back. It can limit you because some of us, we don't even know who we are, and we don't know the package that God has deposited in us. We don't know our gift. And that is why we need to start challenging you. See beyond who you are. See beyond what you know about yourself and about others. And choose the right career. Dream big. So you can unshackle yourself. Oh, yes, I've said it before. So, fixed mindset will make decision to stay still instead of advancing your skills, knowledge, and career. But positive mindset sees failure as an opportunity to learn and advance rather than evidence of failure. Do you know that fixed mindset can create fear to become? Fixed mindset can let you stay for a long time in your comfort zone because you're afraid to step out, because you're afraid to learn new things, because you're afraid to move forward. That is what fixed mindset will do. But let me quickly share this with you. One of my mentors says, if you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. And if you can't walk, crawl. But you need to, as long as you are growing, you need to start moving forward. Break yourself out of fixed mindset. Break yourself out of I can't do it. Break yourself up from uh, it is not for me or I can't, it's not for me, I can't do it, I don't have the brain. Break yourself from those and start being yourself. Be the best of you and choose the right career for you, not for anybody else. Sorry to say, your parents can advise you, but you and God have the final say for your future. Carol Dweck said these two mindsets can significantly affect your life and career satisfactory. So it is very important. It said, the same IG said, and I quote, the most important thing you can do is to embrace a growth mindset. And like we've said before. So why is it necessary for our mindset to be renewed? Why is it necessary for us to have growth mindset instead of fixed mindset? Why? Renew mindset will bring transformation and enhance our education system and move us to the next level of improving and change. Change mindset will allow us to perform better and will also make us to see opportunity for better future. Change is needed, especially in the modern world of technology. So wake up. The time things have changed. The world is moving around and we need to move. We need to progress. We need to process ourselves and move forward. Without growth mindset, we cannot do that. Without growth mindset, there will be no change and transformation. There will be no progress. And that is why I keep on passionately telling you, check out your mindset. Once you know your mindset and you channel your mindset to the right place, your speed will increase. You will perform well and you will not be stressed. So, how do you improve your mindset then? Define your own goals, success, ideas, and purpose, and focus on other people's opinion. Focus less on other people's opinion. You can learn from them, you can listen to their ideas, but you need to focus on your goals. You need to focus on where you are going, your journey, your plans, your objectives. Use their opinions sometimes because they are good. Sometimes they might tell you can't do. Challenge them. Don't throw it away. So use their opinions, their criticism and negative feedback for your own improvement and development. Turn it around as an opportunity to improve yourself, opportunity to grow and develop yourself. Practice positive self-talk regularly and take positive action, especially in the morning when you want to go out. I can do it. I can achieve it. I can go far. I can endure it. I can overcome it. I can win it. Cast down imaginations that does not add value or promote an increase. Oh yes. Negative thoughts will come your way. Some of it can press you down, stress you. But when you continue to rise above it with your positive, then you will be able to overcome that thought. Find your uniqueness, your gifts, talents, your develop and demonstrate them. Let me also say this. What you find that is useful for your future, grab it, develop it, and demonstrate it to the world to see. How do you improve your mindset? Again, focus on improving your language from negative to positive and practice speaking positively and your presentation and appearance. Become a better communication, become a better communicator. Ask open questions. Be brave. Be real. Avoid overthinking and embrace health. Surround yourself with positive and like minded people if you really want to achieve and be successful in life. Even as you choose your career, look beyond what you know. Surround yourself with positive and like minded people where you will learn from them and they will learn from you. And all of you can progress together. Read and learn new skills. We are learning every day new skills that will help you to achieve your purpose on earth, that will help you to build and enhance your career, that will also help you to face the uncertainty and the changes of life. Because if you base your skills on only if you base what you know on just the skills that you know 10 years ago, I'm afraid you need to do more. Focus on your health as well because health is wealth. That's why you need to be more mindful of what you say, what you hear, what you are learning, what you are storing in your mindset. Practice, practice, and understand for peace. Understand yourself. Understand why that career is very important to you. Let me also give you something. If any career you want to choose doesn't solve any problem, it's not a career. Get that from me. If any career you want to choose is not solving any problem, it's not a career. So think twice. Mindset determines how you interpret and respond. Now, I have a question for you today. As we move on, are you ready to renew your mindset and be educated and empowered to become role model and inspiration to your students, to your colleagues, to your family, your siblings, and the generation coming? Are you ready to shift and make new direction? Reposition yourself for change. Remember, it is not too late to reposition yourself. Even if you have chosen another career before, you can still change. You can still learn new skills and become. So, are you ready to recognize new opportunities that surround you, especially in this modern world of technology? Are you ready to embrace it and learn new skills? So now I'm just going to rush quickly some of my slides, and probably if you have a questions, we can answer those questions. Strategy mindset to education, career, and skills. Solution focus, awareness, discovery, dream, decision, responsibilities, self beliefs, blame free, challenge, take action, celebrate yourself and celebrate others. Recognize your gifts, your skills, your talent. Develop your gifts, develop yourself, and engage with others' activities. Involve and network and partner with others to become and to impact into other people's life. So these are the forms that you can screenshot or you can play this video again if you want to get it right. So you start writing it down and see how you can move it or transform it to growth mindset. Negative thoughts, positive thoughts. Self-assessment, you and purpose. I won't be able to do that on this, but I will just quickly scroll down so that you will know what I'm talking about. SUP, if you're going to choose your career, if you're going to learn new skills, if you are going to educate yourself, SUP is very important. Self assessment, you and your purpose. Know who you are. What is your purpose? Why are you here on earth? What is your why? Who are you assigned to? Who is assigned to you? So, we also have who you are define your purpose, as Dr. Julie Connor stated. A personal purpose statement defines who you are. It reflects your passion, your value. It provides clarity as you set goals. Purpose is the reason for which something is done or created, which something exists and intends to do something or attend to a task or assignment given. Another word for purpose is your aim, your desire, your dream, your vision, your design, your goals, and intention. So if you are choosing a career, always start with who you are and your purpose. So I have some other things that if you want to screen that, self-assessment, you need to know your strengths, your weakness, the opportunity, and the threat. You have to know your likes and your dislikes because that can derive from your purpose. You need to also know about this. Fix, I've said it before. So, what is your purpose? You need to know it. How do you review or find your purpose? I'll just give you hints. Maybe your time, your money, resources, and talent can bring out who you are and also your purpose. You welcome feedbacks and comments and critics because you never know. Maybe that is the way, that is the area that you need to develop. Surround yourself with positive, like minded people. And don't be afraid to start a conversation or ask questions with leaders and people you meet. Don't just shake their hands or hang around with them. Ask questions. Follow your heart. Stand for justice. Discover what you love to do because it might resonate to your purpose. Find a problem to solve. If you are choosing any career, problem solving must be the key word in choosing your career. How do you review purpose? I just said it. And then finding your purpose is not overnight, it is lifelong and can be done one step at a time by very well mind. Your purpose does not necessarily means you should change what you are doing right now. What you hate or dislike might be the area of your assignment or your purpose. It might be the problem you need to solve. Your purpose can be your passion, your aspiration, your vision, your dreams, your desire, your assignment. What you dislike is the thing that will attract your curiosity because you want to know more. Sometimes something might happen to us. We might lost a loved one for one kind of disease or sickness or the other. Maybe that is this issue that you need to walk into and help it to solve other people's problem. Dream big, desire to learn, and desire to become determined to keep learning. Never give up, never lose hope. Develop a positive habit for change. Be diligent to embrace change. And yes, you can learn. It is not too late to learn a new skills. Desire to become better by changing your mindset. Dream big, but start small and grow. Dream big, but start small and grow. Decide to make a change, even if you are in the midst of negative people. It is so possible you can do that as well. Determine you be yourself. Like I said, it is possible for you to even be in the midst of negative people. It all depends on you. It depends on your mindset. So the next one says, determine you will be yourself. Be the best and be the change. When they see changes are in you, you might even reflect or influence the people of negativity around you. Be diligent and consistent to make the change and impact into people's life. Develop positive mindset, positive actions, positive habits for change. So I've said that already. Now, before I go quickly, let me also remind you because that is one of the things that many people are afraid of. Even our parents sometimes are not helping us in this area. Because sometimes when you fail, they say all kinds of things, but they didn't know more than what they know. And that is why I want to share this with you from my inspiration and nugget of wisdom. Failure is the beginning of progress. No matter how many times you fail, everyone out there failed several times before they get it better. Every setback will turn to come back, and any other challenges and adversity you are facing can even make you stronger, wiser, and better in life. It shall be a comeback for us to be stronger, better, and wiser. When you fall, you rise again. Failure is the sign to your place of your improvement. If you keep passing and passing and passing and passing, you still need to fail some ways. That is why you see the footballs, the footballers. When they play hard today, they might win. Tomorrow they might lose. That doesn't mean that that is the end of it. They will go back, look at where they have made it or what went wrong, and then they rechannel it and then they come back and they win. That is the attitude. So failure is the sign for your place of your improvement and development. Failure is the beginning of exploration, exploitation, better understanding. It's okay to fail and to make mistakes. If you don't fail, you cannot learn. Because why do you want to learn? If you don't fail, you cannot improve. So that is the stepping stone of your success. Failure leads to success. Yes, thank you so much, Evelyn. Oh, yes. So let us not be afraid of failure. In fact, it's even here. Failure leads to success if we redo and try again and get it better. Oh, yes. Failure will not stop you nor limit you because you have what it takes to progress in life. So I just say I should share this with you about failure. So whenever you fail, just laugh and observe and assess it and do it again. Trust me, when you do it again, you will get better and you will feel happier. So failure is leads to success. Failure is a sign that you even make an attempt. There are millions of people out there that they will not take a step you took. So embrace it and celebrate yourself because you make a step. And whoever make a step, whoever take the courage will definitely progress. One of the risks is being able to learn from our mistakes. You can use your misstep as a jumping off point towards something new. Oh, yes. Mistakes is there for experience. If I might ask you now, what's your experience? Your experience will draw from what you've made mistakes from or your failure. So mistakes are there for us to learn, to experience. You cannot buy experience. Experience will be from your mistakes, from your failures. And it's a very good teacher. I won't say best teacher, but good teacher. Mistakes and experience are for a purpose. Learn from them. Learn from your mistakes. There's a purpose for you to make that mistakes. It's for you to learn, to assess it, and to do it again. Mistakes makes you stronger if you can believe that you are greater than that. If you admit that you make mistakes, it's a stepping stone to your success. Many of us shy away from mistakes. We make mistakes, we condemn ourselves. We make mistakes, we deny ourselves. We make mistakes, we run away from it, we don't even want to do it again. But I want to encourage you, where you repeat it again, when you observe it, reassess that mistake, then you will get better. Same thing happens in relationship. We all make mistakes, and sometimes it leads us to destruction, for distraction, and even discouragement, disappointment. But if you rise up above that mistake and say, yes, I'm not perfect, but I can still do it again and make it better. There is a blessing after disappointment. There is gain after pains. There is victory after battle of life. There is breakthrough after challenges. There is glory after tribulations. There is success after failure. You can see. So don't be afraid to fall. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. And don't be afraid to fail. You learn every day and keep developing yourself. Remember, I said no one is perfect. We are all getting better every day. That's why you are here on this platform, to learn and to get better. So you learn every day. So keep developing yourself through learning. Learning is living. Keep learning and change your mindset to improve your performances and have a better choice of career to change and to impact and help others. You have greatness in you to become, to succeed, to achieve, and yes, you can. So choose your career, dream big, and be willing to learn new skills. To improve your performances is to keep learning, not only in class, you can do more outside classroom. So when they teach you, go and research and go and learn and study hard. To stand out and pull out of the crowd or comfort zone is to keep learning. To make a change in this world is to keep learning. To give back, to keep learning. And sometimes we need to unlearn what we've learned, to relearn and to embrace new change. So if you're just choosing your career, or you've already had one career and you want to change, or you want to reposition yourself to a new thing, you need to keep learning. Be a reader. A leader is a reader. Be a learner and read books, articles, and research and findings. Don't stop just on what your teacher has imparted in you. You can do better. And also, you can understand it better because what you understand is what you will implement or take action on. To improve our performance is to keep learning. We've done that. So your mind is stronger than your excuses. Success is not an act. Negative people have problems from every solution, while positive people have solution for every problems. So which one? Which side do you want to be? Negative people have problems from every solution, while positive people have solution for every problem. So to be successful, you have to be uncomfortable and everyone gets down, but it matters how we rise up. If you are choosing your career and the level of your education to learn new skills, then think outside the box. So I won't be able to I always have a mentor as well. I won't be able to finish up all this today, but let me quickly round up to share this to you and say discouragement and disappointment and destruction may pull may try to pull you down, but don't give up. Don't quit, for you are the next on the line to be remembered and to be favored. Never give up, because your success is round the corner when you work hard and be committed to the career you have chosen, because you have the opportunity and you take responsibility. Take responsibility of your career chosen and be committed to it. Focus, focus, focus. So, the last question I want to ask you: what can stop you from not having the change mindset for education, career, and new building new skills? Don't just talk, act. Don't say it, show it. Don't promise, prove it. Because what you focus on expand. So focus on your future. Focus on your career. Life is about challenges and problems that needs to be solved. What you know gets you where you are today. Maximize your strength and turn your weakness into strength. Stop looking for validation. Start living your dream. Be grateful and give back to the society. Be the best of yourself and do your best and leave the rest. Thank you so much for listening to me this morning or this evening. I hand over now to the moderator of this webinar today. Thank you and God bless you all. It's over to you now, my great moderator. If you have any question, please start typing it on the chat box while we wait for the coordinator or the moderator. I have some slides here for self-talk. If you are interested, you can screenshot that. You can screenshot. So if you are interested, you can screenshot it and start saying it to yourself while you are working on your career, educating yourself, and learning new skills. Okay, I'm waiting for the coordinator. It's all over to you. And if you have a question, please start typing it on the chat box. Thank you so much for staying around and listening to my inspirational nuggets of wisdom. Hello. Am I too? Did I finish early today? To our coordinator, I'm waiting for you. Know your why is the beginning of your transformation that will help you to set an appropriate goals. So if you are choosing your career, know your why. Knowing your why will empower you to do more, focus, and determined to finish well. So while you are choosing your career and your new skills, don't choose it because other people are choosing it. Don't choose it because your friends are choosing it. Don't choose it because you have no choice. Your parents want you to do it. Always, 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 always be in control of your future. Become life learner. I finished. I'm just waiting for questions and I'm waiting for the coordinator. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your rich content presentation which can impact our knowledge seeker surely. After your presentation, I hope our knowledge seeker can learn something new which was our only intention. Learn and grow together, IGP knowledge seeker. Once again, thank you so much, dear ma'am, for your presentation. Now, ma'am, it's time for our question answer session, which is the one more valuable part of our regular webinar. Honorable ma'am, please stay with us. After a short video, we will be back in our session part 2, which is the question answer part. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Welcome back, ma'am. Welcome back to our participant. Ma'am, our first question is from Flami. Hello, everyone. Good day. Dr. Elizabeth Lucas Apalua. How can I develop my weakness to become my strength?
Great question. Great question. Thank you so much, Flomi Salvillo. I hope I pronounce your name properly. That's a very good question because we all have weaknesses. And it's about time that we continue to develop ourselves. So, how can I develop my weaknesses to become my strength? Oh, yes. Firstly, you need to focus more on your strength because your strength will draw your opportunities. Your strength will bring opportunities to you. Your strength, if you focus on it, will help you and will make you happy to start with, and will also make you to perform well. Your strength can also move you from one level to another level. Your strength can progress you, you know. Your strength can also attract many people out there. So, but when it comes to weaknesses, we all have weaknesses, so we need to admit that. We all have weaknesses and we are not perfect. So, how can we develop that? That is what we call personal development. You need to look at it to assess it first, see the areas that you are weak on, see the way that you can develop yourself. Let me take myself for example. Before before many years ago, and one of my strengths is to speak. I mean, one of my weaknesses is afraid to speak out. So I never speak in the crowd. I never speak in the meeting. I never speak everywhere. Even when I know that I have an idea. But then I say to myself one day, it's up to me. And if I want to turn things around, then I have to take action. So I started developing myself, building my confidence. That's number one. So I will try to involve in other activities, try to locate the right people to work along with. I also have a mentor. I have my pastor. I have my mentor. I have good friends that can criticize me constructively, and I can also learn from that. So you need to focus on your personal development if you really want, because your weakness is your weakness. Your weakness is something that you can work on. Your strengths can attract opportunity for you, but when it comes to your weakness, you need to start developing yourself, learning how to build your confidence up, learning how to speak out, learning how to say no when and not feel guilty, learning to stand tall and know that you know your ideas worth sharing it. So when you are talking about your weakness as well, it could be your bad habit as well. But we can improve our bad habit, our bad um, attitude. We can change. We just have to determine that yes, I want to transform my life. I want to transform my habit. Maybe your habit is to build up, because sometimes all this habit was developed because of a situation we find ourselves, but we can rise above it and we can become better. For example, if you are the kind of things that just been talkative without any sense, then probably you need to be constructive what you say. Or maybe you are the one that used to tell people off, trying to judge them and criticize them. Maybe you need to work towards that and see another way that will occupy you to move away from that weakness. So it's a job. It's a long time process to develop and become. Make your weaknesses turn to strength. It's a long process, but you can start with personal development. There's some things that you can train yourself. Communication, for example. There's so many skills. There's so many trainings that you can learn from, books, so many videos and books that can help you to communicate effectively. Maybe about people as well, because sometimes it can be our weakness seeing people in a bad way, and then that is why we talk them down, that's why we disrespect them. So maybe that time you can think about some philosophic behavior. Maybe you need to talk about why that person is also doing that. Or see beyond what they are doing, because everybody is unique. So it is about you, it's about your transformation. So start developing yourself and start looking for areas, the skills that you can develop to help your weaknesses. Because we can come out of all these bad habits, we can come out from all this behavior, we can come out from all this habit, this character. Let me tell you something. Do you know part of the weakness is pride? When you're so full of yourself that you know it all and you don't want to humble yourself, that can be part of weaknesses. Or you are kind of person that always even put yourself down. It's a weakness because you only see your weakness instead of seeing your strength. So that is, you need to change your perspective. You need to change your mindset and you need to develop yourself. I believe I've answered that question, but if you still need more questions, you can contact me and we can help you in this area of developing your weaknesses to become your strength. So you can contact us through IGP, or you can contact me on elizabeth.lucas at ymail.com, and we can share more in this process or even guide you and help you to develop your strength against your weaknesses and become happier and fulfill your purpose on earth. Thank you. Any question? Or do you still need more answers to your questions? I believe I've answered that. But then, if you are not satisfied, please contact me and we'll be able to enlighten you more. Do we have any questions as well? I believe you've understood everything I've said since. That is why there's no questions today. I mean, only one question today, but still, the door is open. You can contact me or contact the IGP for more questions to be answered. And you can still keep reading, you can watch this video several times to get your answers as well. Thank you so much, our great moderator.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your answer. Now, our next question is from Kelly. What would be the best course of action if I have to a course for a career that I might not be happy about? Like I choose it without any recommending it, and now I sort of feel lost.
Yes, thank you so much, Kelly Karim. That is very good questions. And believe it or not, millions of people did the same thing by choosing the wrong. And we can't blame anybody because there's so many peer pressures out there. We can have pressures from parents, pressures from friends, pressures from colleagues, pressures from teachers, pressures of even what is going on in the world. And then sometimes the time is not enough. We have a limited time for us to choose the career. And also, we don't have enough resources to help us to understand the career we have chosen. So we just rush into it, and by the time we understand it, we just get stuck on the way. Even some people dropped out of the school because of this same question of, oh, they've chosen the wrong career. So nobody to be blamed for choosing the wrong career, but you can change it around. You can start. Remember, I said right from the beginning, it's not too late to reposition and redirect yourself. It is that is the one key first of mindset. It's not too late to redirect and reposition yourself. And it's not too late to change your career. And no knowledge is waste. You might have spent 2 years, 1 year in this particular career before you start feeling unhappy. That doesn't mean that that knowledge is waste. That's another mindset for you. Because this thing you have done, the career you have chosen, and what you've done so far might help you in your new career in future. So that is another mindset that I want you to have. Then for you now to change, so you can change. That's the point. You can change. You can start a new career. You are not too old. You are not too young. It's not too late. And this is the right time. Now, to change your career, the second question is like I choose it without any recommendation. Oh, yes, we know that. So Your action now is, you first of all assess yourself, know your purpose. Then the career you want to choose, you need to really sit down and look at the pros and cons, the pros and cons of it, the advantages, the opportunities, the threats, the SWOTs. Oh, let me put it this way. Any career you want to choose now must relate to your SWOTs, your strength, your weaknesses, the opportunity out there, and the threat. So when you assess that and analyze that, then another thing you want to know is that how does it relate or resonate to your purpose, what you want to do on earth? How does it resonate to the problem you want to solve? How does it resonate to the question you want to answer? So that's another thing. Then the last one is, if you have gone through it, assess it, and think that this is the career that you want to choose, start taking action. Go and read more about it. Go and ask questions about it. Enroll yourself to that career. Another thing I want to put to you, the another idea, another mindset is, it's not a waste of time. Time grown fast. Where you start today, by the time you realize it, even if you have to be 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, it comes fast. So just start and continue with a new career. But always remember that you have the right to choose your career yourself, and it's not too late to choose a new career. And the career you have chosen before that you're not happy about and you're walking away from it, always make sure that no knowledge is waste. So whatever you've learned from that career will be useful to you in the future. Finally, let me say something. When you say you chose a career and you are not happy about it, have you really looked outside the box of that career you have chosen? Because there might be some things that you don't know, that you need to know about that career. So maybe you need to research more about the career you are still working on now. Maybe when you look outside the box, you might find encouragement, you might find positive action, positive thoughts, or you might find good things that can come out of this career. So before you move away completely from that career, think and investigate it properly before you move to the next career. If at all you've now decided, okay, I have done my research, this is not what I want to settle down with in future, then take another step and learn new skills and new career and change your career. I hope I've answered your question.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your answer. Now, our next question is from Harvey. Hello, good day. I am from Philippines. My question is, as a student, how can I develop my communication skill?
Communication skill is very, very important. Thank you so much, Ave Jane Sanjun from Philippines. Thank you so much for your great questions. Yes, as a student, how can I develop my communication skill? Number one, you need to think outside the box. Number two, you need to be growing your mindset. Number three, you need to research more about what you are being taught in class. Number four, you need to find yourself in an association, or you need to hang out with the right people that you can reason together, learn together, and share view things together. But saying that, you need to be reading more, because the more you read, the more you increase or improve your communication skills. Number four, apart from whatever you are being taught in class, you also need to enroll on online courses on how to develop communication skills. You can go to the Google, you can go to the YouTube, you can read more books in the library, you understand, to develop. So while you are studying what you're studying as well, you can also develop your communication skills. Above all, practice makes it perfect. So keep practicing it, practicing it, practicing it. Once you are learning from all those online courses or from books or seminars and workshops, then keep practicing it. You will get there. Thank you. Any other question? Communication skills is very, very important in any career. Even building your relationship, communication is very important. So, every one of us listening to me today, make it a duty to learn how to develop your communication skills. Because without communicating effectively, you will lose the point. The people you are listening to, or the people that are listening to you, might not get it or might not understand what you are saying. And if they don't understand it, what's the point of communicating? So that is why you need to know the right words to say at the right time, the right tone, the right attitude towards what you are saying, and also the right language. When I say right language, it doesn't really necessary the language as you understand, but the language that you are using. You have to use a clear, simple language that people will understand. And also, when you are communicating, always make sure that your listener deserve respect. So be mindful of what you are communicating or sharing or speaking, either on any platform or either in the group discussion or even in the meeting or even one to one. You have to be mindful of how you communicate it and what you are communicating. So that is why I will encourage every one of us, including me, to keep developing our communication skills. There are so many online skills, online training out there. There's so many books. And when you go to Google, you will get a lot. You will go to YouTube, you will get a lot. So keep learning. It's very important that we all build our communication skills. Thank you so much for your question. Any other question? Just have to desire, determined that you want to build every skills that will enhance your career. Every skills, personal development skills, communication skills, any skills at all, even building confidence skills, you know. So you need to keep building. You need to, because skills, they are so useful for everything you want to do and whoever you want to become in life. So communication skills is very good, including management skills, people's management, customer service, all those skills. Be willing to learn more. That's why I say to you, think outside the box. Don't just depend on what you're being taught in the classroom. Learn more. Be willing to learn. Be a learner, because a learner is a reader and a reader is a leader. Any other question before I move on? I believe you are all getting it. You are all learning with
Thank
me,
you
and
so
I'm
much,
seeing
Sam,
you.
for your
Thank you so
answers.
much. Thank you. I've also learned a lot from the chat box. Thank you for all those ones that participated and writing and contributing to our teaching. As I'm learning, as I'm teaching, I'm also learning from you all. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you all for joining and also participating in this our discussion today. And I believe that every one of us have learned one or two things from this webinar today. So on this occasion, I want to appreciate um, the principal and the president and the founder and the coordinators and the collaborators and partners of International Institute of Global Professionals. Thank you so much for always having me around. So I am ready to leave if there is no more question.
Once again, thank you so much, Honorable Ma'am, for your time in IGP. We have learned a lot from you with your topic. It will add some value to our day-to-day activity along with our academic and professional growth. Honorable Ma'am, hope to see you again with a new topic and a new date. Thank you, ma'am. Take care.
Thank you so much and see you next time that I'll be coming to this platform. Thank you for having me around. Thank you for trusting me to share on your platform. Thank you as well to our wonderful, beautiful coordinator for your time being spent and being patient with me today. I appreciate you. Thank you. And thank you for every one of you that have really waited and learning along with me for the past 1 hour 30 minutes. I appreciate you all. Keep learning, keep shining, stay blessed, stay safe, and God bless you all. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Honorable Ma'am, before we move to webinar certification process, if you want to leave this studio, you can, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for the webinar certification process, the most attractive and powerful part of our regular webinar. After a short video, we will start our webinar certification. After webinar certification, we have an online quiz competition and quiz certification. IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for the webinar certification process, the most attractive and powerful part of our regular webinar. After a short video, we will start our webinar certification. After webinar certification, we have an online quiz competition and quiz certification. Today, our some technical problem. We cannot provide a certificate code. We provide a certificate code in a short time. Thank you. Today, our some technical problem. We cannot provide a certificate code. We provide our certificate code in a short time. Thank you. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for the most academic part of this webinar, which is an online quiz competition, which is our regular webinar activity. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instructions carefully. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instructions carefully. Go to www.slido.com and find today's quiz or scan this QR code for direct joining. Quiz code is Global IGP. After a short video, we will start our quiz session. Please join in Slido with the code and the code is Global IGP. Please join in Slido with the code and the code is Global IGP. Please join in Slido with the code and the code is Global IGP. Please join in Slido with the code and the code is Global IGP. Please join in Slido with the code and the code is Global IGP.
রাতে ভাইয়া বাসায় ফিরল দরজা আটকে জোরে আমি আর মা দরজার এপাশ থেকে সব শুনছিলাম ভাইয়া উঠে যখন বললেন তুই একটা দুষ্টু কুত্তা।
With 25 people, we are going to start our quiz session right now. Our first question is providing skill and education for a specific job or career. Option 1 academic, option 2 vocational. Option 2 is the right answer and 74% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Aaron is holding the first position. Our second question is career and technical education program seek skill for employment in option 1 offices, option 2 skill trade. Option 2 is the right answer and 100% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Ricky is holding the first position. Our third question is a career goal includes the education, skill, and characteristic a person needs for career success. Option 1 true, option 2 false. Option 2 false, the right answer, and only 4% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Kinvey is holding the first position. Our fourth question is career and technical education build academic and technical knowledge and skill to prepare a student for future careers. Option 1 true, option 2 false. Option 1 true is the right answer, and 92% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Kinvey is holding the first position. Our fifth question is promote and support continued education and training for employee while encouraging career building skills. Option 1 member and local union responsibilities. Option 2 employee and management responsibilities. Option 2 is the right answer, and 92% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Kinvey is holding the first position. Our sixth question is career and technical education program that teach skill for job and known as option 1 digital media, option 2 CTE. Option 2 is the right answer, and 96% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Kinvey is holding the first position. Our seventh question is for a career in education and training, you need to have good communication skill and be able to problem solve. Option 1 true, option 2 false. Option 1 true is the right answer, and 96% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Kinvey is holding the first position. Our eighth question is although career and technical education can teach for much needed job skills, such innovative programs are expensive. Option 1 prepare, option 2 focus. Option 1 is the right answer, and 100% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Kinvey is holding the first position. Our second last question of the afternoon session is what develops your skill and attribute required for the career X education work experience? Option 1 professional work, option 2 professional development. Option 2 is the right answer, and 80% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Kinvey is holding the first position. Our last and final question of the afternoon session is Skill USA conducts various programs for its members such as Career Safe, Career Education Program, and the Presidents. Option 1 Future Business Leaders of American Award. Option 2 Volunteer Service Award. Option 2 is the right answer, and 41% people are right here. Congratulations to our online quiz competition winner, top 10. Congratulations again. Slido will take a few minutes for finalizing the result, and after that, we will issue our online quiz competence certificate on our official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professionals. Congratulations to our online quiz competition winner, top 10. Congratulations again. Slido will take a few minutes for finalizing the result, and after that, we will issue our online quiz competence certificate on our official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professionals. Congratulations to our online quiz competition winner, top 10. Congratulations again. Slido will take a few minutes for finalizing the result, and after that, we will issue our online quiz competence certificate on our official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professionals. At the end of our session, we can say properly feed your skill, never stop learning, cause life never stop teaching us. Be happy and stay safe. See you again and again. We want your participation in every program. If you want to live a happy life, try to a goal, not to people or things. Albert Einstein. Before I say or hit the end like button, once again, thank you so much for your active participation as always. See you again in the next session. Thank you.